EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on Monday night. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 37.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Lions first down. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 on the Seahawks' 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it about the 8. And he will score. Tim Patrick, touchdown Detroit. That his first touchdown this year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Now the first running back taken in the draft in April. It's Jonathan Brooks. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Here's second and 9. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Throwing on second down, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
In motion, Peoples-Jones. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Gray brought in motion. On first down is Young. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his big tight end. John Oliver. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now Young. They go sideline, and he stays. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Young. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down. Young to throw on first down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Gray brought in motion. They'll go. Young. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeaux, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And the Lions stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. a run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Young. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to be 3rd down. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Here's Young. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy... It was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Young going to give it to Brooks. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. To throw is Young. He's got his man. It's Harrison. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Seattle. To throw is Young. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On play action. Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks are finally on the board. It's 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
now for Brooks. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's Young to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day. You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Here's Young. And this is incomplete. For the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 86 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Gray brought in motion. Out of the shotgun, Young. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Jake Okonkwo, touchdown Seattle. The kick here is good. Add one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down is Young. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Young to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. And in motion is Brown. On second down, Young. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up. Back to throw. Young. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Gray brought in motion. They'll go. Young. That's taken in. And he will have the Seahawks first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. To throw is Young. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Seahawks. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Seahawks back within 7. It's 24-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. First and 10. Throwing now. Daniels. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Daniels. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
A pickup of 14 on that ball. First down, Detroit.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He gets this complete to Dulcich.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he's into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his second touchdown tonight. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. And Landon Roberts in there on the tackle. He'll go once more with Brooks. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. 3rd down and 9. Here's Young to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. That's on the rookie first-round pick, Troy Fautanu. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing is Young. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Young to throw on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka maneuvering in there to bring his man down. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A second down throw for Young. That's caught downfield by Harrison. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Now Young. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. To throw, Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Give inside, it's Brooks. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That is intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it just past their 25.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. This one complete to Oliver. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
And at a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Detroit. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Benson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7th.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they...
And he's in! Trey Benson. Touchdown, Lions. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man downfield is Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Young to throw on 1st down. That one taken in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Seattle. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs